Good morning, Mr. Easterly. The sun's coming up. It's beautiful, but the old Easterly, as usual, she's absolutely ripping this morning. So it was a bit of a bumpy old ride out. I'm sitting here in 17 metres. Just some flat. Right in front of me over here, there's a big bommy that comes up to 12 metres. And I'm sitting, my anchor pretty much dropped right on the 12-metre bommy, and I've dropped sort of off the edge of it to sit in the 16, 17 metres, and out the back that runs down to 18 and out to 20 onto the sand out the back there. So I've got the lucky old IGA chook scraps, a couple of muleys, I'm going to whack them in the pot. I've got a Berkeley power bait, already cast that out when I threw the anchor, and then I'll cast that straight out. So there's a Berkeley power bait already out the back. I'll get myself set up and see if we can't get something on. Wow, kind of wishing I had stayed inshore this morning. I come out to what, essentially the part of the 3 Mile Reef. Yeah, the Easterly. It's cranking. I know a lot of people come out and go a little bit later on, and as the Easterly sort of starts to settle in the day, it's probably the smarter thing to do. I should have just stayed inshore. It would have been much nicer in there, but I don't know, I kind of like coming out here because this is a bit more consistent at this time of the year. As the water starts to cool down a bit and the swells come through, that's when the inshore starts to fire up. I don't think it's really fired up just yet. There's been the odd ones getting caught. The drone guys always seem to get them. I don't know how. The drone guys, they're just an anomaly the way they get fish with no burley and just a single bait dropped out in the middle of nowhere. Good on them, they're killing it. So yeah, but like I say, at the moment the inshore scene's pretty quiet for me at this time of year, so I've sort of come out to a little bit deeper water. But this morning I'm not sure if it was the smartest idea. The other rod now. Now I'm going to double hook up. Oh. Double hook up. Okay. Well, this just got a little bit bigger. It's not huge. I think it'll be a pinky, but it's, yeah, it's slugging it out on the bottom. I'm guessing a pinky around 60 centimetres. So that's awesome because that's perfect for my dinner. Exactly what I'm after, pretty much. Excuse the wind noise, as I said, it's pretty much cranking out here. No, he's a little bit under. There's one. That guy, he's only a little guy. He actually swallowed that jig right there, and I'm going to put him back while it's still going. Yeah, he's good. He actually swallowed that right down. So what I got here is, oh, actually I'm going to get this other one in. This one feels like it actually might be a better one. All right. So Justin at the south side said lock up and give this real hell, so that's what I'm doing. Have to drag. That's as tight as I can get it now. This one's not huge either, but hopefully it might be just a step bigger than the other one. That other one went just on 50. And this one looks actually maybe a step bigger. There's that guy there. He's got these are called little lockies from HP Tackle. He's got that right in his mouth. That was was a half muley, fished on a single hook with just the skirt at the front. I don't know if skirts make a difference or not. I think, yeah, I don't know, the jury's out for me, to be honest. A lot of people think the extra bit of glue helps. I don't know, they look good. He's just on 50 as well. This guy just goes 50 centimetres, so he can go back in as well. I really want one slightly bigger. Well, actually, I want one a lot bigger, but I'm not going to keep a real big one. I'll get one. This is a real one. This one feels like a real one. Again, it's hit that Berkeley power bait. That was just sinking. I only just cast that out then. So that was probably, I don't know, probably closer to top water than it was to the bottom. I've only got 20 pound on here, so I don't crank my drags right up. Hold on, this one I'm not going to. Plus, if this is a decent sized fish, I plan on releasing it anyway, so I don't want to skull drag it up and give it barotraumas or whatever. Feels like a decent fish. Bigger than those last two anyway. Excuse the big noise, I know it's going to be terrible, that big noise. I don't know where to put the GoPro to make it better. This one's a better one. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. He's a nice one. There you go. He's a good fat fish. There's a nice fat fish there. Look at the big hump head on him. Got a beautiful big hump head. Anyway, he can go back. Oh yeah, he's gone. Strong. So somehow that guy managed to, I don't know, I sort of just yanked the hook out of him because I wanted to get it done, but he's managed to take my Berkeley power bait off the jig head here. I've got this little Ockie skirt on here which is covering up a lot of the keeper, so that's probably why it came off. But I've just cut a slit in the head of this little Ockie so it fits over the jig head. Now I'm going to go with a Daiwa bait junkie. Never used one of these, so I'll give one of these a crack and see what it looks like. Here we go. There's the Daiwa bait junkie rigged up with a little Ockie skirt on the head. I don't know if you need the Ockie skirt. It just looks pretty. Might add a bit of glow or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'll get this one out and see what happens. Alright, let's see if I can't get one that's eating size now. 50 centimetres, just a little bit small for my family, not enough. I need something around about the 60 centimetres to feed us. One nice feed out of a 60 centimetre fish is perfect. I could have kept that bigger one. He would have gone about 75, I think, but that's too much meat for us and I don't like to freeze it. So plus those bigger fish are like our breeding fish, and it's just, yeah, better for the future to put the bigger breeding fish back. The smaller ones taste better anyway. Hopefully I'll get another one, otherwise I'll probably regret sticking those 250s back. But anyway, I'm having a good time. I'm out here, I'm not at work. What's this? STX. Boys from Southside Boating and Fishing gave it to me. Said beat up on it. So far, I can't fault it. For $60, it's a great reel. The drag's smooth. Oh yeah, it's a little pinky. It winds nice and smooth. I've hardly washed it, giving it a quick rundown, a quick blow over with the hose when I get back in. I'm fishing 80-pound string on this, which it's only meant to hold 20, but this has got 80-pound string on it. I've been beaten up on it. So far, like I say, I can't really fold it. For $60, get into Southside Boating and Fishing, go and have a look at them. They got a whole stack of them there, and they'll be $60 till they sell them all, so worth a look. So here's a nice little pinky, this one. Again, he's probably right on that 50 mark. Nice little pinky. I'll measure him. He might go home this one, I'm not sure. He's just under this one, he's 48. He can go back in. So what I'm going to do, I'm getting beaten up here. I think the bite's pretty much shut down now anyway. The sun's up. My little bite window's probably past. I'm going to up anchor, pack up on my gear, and then I'm going to head in closer and see if I can't nail a couple of skippy on an inshore bommy. Haven't eaten skippy for a while, so I'll go and nail a couple of those if I can. Hopefully they've moved in. It's normally when the water cools down a little bit, the skippy come inshore. It's a pretty decent sign. If the skippy have moved inshore, it's a pretty decent sign that the snapper aren't far behind them. So I'll go in, do a bit of investigating. I've had fun out here this morning, but it's not very pretty, as you can see. It's not exactly calm out here. I don't know, the GoPro always makes things look, I look at the footage and I go, wow, wasn't that flat when I was out there. The GoPro just always seems to stabilize everything. But I'm telling you now, that's a solid 15 knots worth of easterly, white caps, and it's not exactly pretty out here. There's also a swell run. There's like a 2.5 metre swell today, so I'll pack up, I'll head inshore, and I'll talk to you guys in there. I'll see if I can show you what I was sitting on there. I don't know how this is going to go. Somewhere off the back here, it drops from this 14 metre suff. Yeah, here we go. 16, 17, all right. So this is what I was sitting on, pretty much on this edge right here. I was sitting in the 17, 18 metre mark just off the back here. And that's what I'm sitting on. So all the fish are sort of coming off of that lump. But I'm fishing in the clean water. I'm fishing in the clean water out the back, where I'm not going to get all the pickers. And my baits are pretty obvious to in the mid water. They're sort of, you know, standing out. They're not stuck in the heavy kelp on the bottom or anything like that. My baits are all pretty obvious. Anyway, now I get to punch back into this easterly. There's a lot of arguments for and against aluminium and glass boats, but it's on days like this I'm glad I got a glass boat, because glass just handles chop like this with ease. Albeit I am taking a bit of spray over the top, but I'm willing to take that because I'm staying nice and dry in here. So I've just come inshore to the bommy I was talking about, and then I didn't realise what the time was, and I've got to go and pick up my dinghy from the welders this morning. So myself and Lee are going to be taking it out on a bit of an adventure next week, so I'm having a few things welded up. So I'm going to can it here for today. The next 3 days in a row are looking absolutely spectacular weather-wise, so I'm sure I'll be out fishing at least 2, possibly 3, maybe 4 of those days. I'm on holidays at the moment, but the weekend is looking absolutely spectacular anyway. So what I'm going to do is can it for today, head in. I might cook up on the barbecue. I've got a new barbecue from Lifedoo that I'm really eager to use, so I might cook up some chicken or something on that later on for lunch. But for now, I'm going to just head in, and I'll probably see you tomorrow when I'm out on the water then. Alright, if you haven't tried this stuff before, get on board. Chipotle. I'm just going to tip probably half of this packet. I've got 2 chicken thighs here, 1 each for me and Lee. That stuff gets up your nose, you know all about it. Oh, you.
That's quite a lot.
Yeah. Oh, you can never have too much. So I'm just going to marinate these boys a bit. That's about half. That's about half a packet. I probably got a bit heavy-handed. Oh, it's delicious. So I'm just going to let these guys marinate for a while, and then I'm going to go outside and light a fire, and I'm going to show you my new barbecue. I got a new present in the mail from Lifedoo, who made the barbecue pit that I had before. I really like this. I've opened it and had a quick look, but I haven't really set it up. But straight away, look on the box here. It's got feedback from their customers. Oops, too much smoke when I fire it up. I just don't see it being practical. There is no grate. It's too simple. When it heats up, it will buckle and then probably be hard to assemble. So all of their feedback they've had from customers, most of this is negative feedback too. They've actually put on the box when they've upgraded to the next model up. So yeah, it'd be really interesting to see. I actually thought the other one was okay, but yeah, some of these are right. It didn't really breathe too well, and it did smoke a fair bit, but it was a handy little pit. So I'm going to set this one up and see how good the next model up is. So already I like it because it comes with a barbecue grill. The other one didn't come with a barbecue grill, so that's a step up. Ah, I see. So this one also comes with a grate. Also comes with a tray to set it up on, so your coals and so forth aren't going to end up on the ground. That's a bit different.
Salty approves.
So it's got 2 options. By the look of this here, it's got 2 options on how you set it up too. You can either set it up in a narrow V, or you can change to these slots here and it sets it up on a wider V. I think I'm going to go with a narrow V to start off with. So these just go into the slots. Oh, actually, I think I should have done them both together. These just go into the slots like that, I think. And then they push down and they're in. Sweet. So I'm guessing this grill here goes in the bottom here. Oh yeah, the slots. Oh yeah, so that just pushes in there like that. And then there's this grill here. If I can grate these cable ties, I'm going to do that. Oh yeah, broken. These dogs here, I'm not sure what they're for. I'm guessing they go across here. So that would hold the grill, I guess. And then the grill can go on top. Oh yeah, sweet. So that's pretty cool, actually. I do like it. And I see what they've done here. They've put holes in the bottom and this grill at the bottom so that it breathes a lot better. Your ash is going to fall out. It's going to get a lot more airflow, so it'll smoke less and probably light up a lot easier too. And also their Lifedoo logo at the side here is going to let it get some airflow as well. So that is actually quite an improvement on the last one. I really like it. So what I'm going to do is get some sticks. I'll do a bit of a stick collection. I'll just run over here like a... Come here! Salty!
He's taking the sticks.
Come here with the stick, you monkey. Here. Come here. Here. Come here. Hey. Here. Come with me with that stick. I want that stick. I reckon this one's going to light up way easier.
That's cheating.
It's alright, so there it is. Chipotle thighs, straight on. Gonna flame grill these dogs up. We'll just flame grill these up, a few minutes each side, and then we're gonna stick them in a bread roll, and I reckon they're gonna be awesome. Righto, these are just about done, I think. They look delicious. That one, look at that bit of char grilled around the outside, that looks awesome. So I'm just gonna whack this. Oh, that's pretty hot. Straight onto a bread roll like that. And that's it, lunch sorted. Yummo.
No salad. Salad is for the weak.
Yeah, you don't need salad.
Salty's jealous.
Thanks for watching. If you like chicken, don't forget to subscribe.
If
you like burnt chicken. Thanks for watching. See you in the next episode.